Hi guys, it's Ebony and welcome back for another summer makeup tutorial. So I'm starting with my foundation and my eyebrows already done, and I'm taking a little bit of MAC's Saddle eyeshadow and I'm putting that down first as a transition color. I'm going to deepen that color just a little bit using MAC's Swiss Chocolate, so I'm putting that right above my crease. Now I'm going to go into this purplish eyeshadow. It's like a muted purple color and it's called Blackberry. It's also by MAC, and I'm layering it right on top of where I put Swiss Chocolate, and I'm doing this to get a hint of purple. I don't want a very strong purple color here. I just want a hint of purple, so I'm going to layer that on top of brown, and it's going to give me just the right amount of purple I want for this look. Now I'm going into this NYX Dreamcatcher Palette in Stormy Skies, and I'm going to use the purple and the Seafoam green color that's in this palette. I'm first taking the purple color and I'm going to put that right above my crease in my outer V area, and also I'm going to sweep that color along the inside of my eye all the way over to the tear duct area, and you'll see that in just a second. Here we go. So I'll take it all the way from the tear duct area up above my crease and then all the way out into my outer V. And if you're curious as to why I've been placing shadows above my crease area as opposed to directly into my crease, that's because I want to maximize my eyelid space. I kind of feel like my eyelid space is very small, and in order to maximize that space in the area where I can actually place a lid color down, I like to put my crease color just slightly above the crease, and that'll give me a little bit more space to work with when I go to apply my lid color. Now that's all blended out nicely, so I'm going to go into this color tattoo in Tenacious Teal. I'm going to take a little bit of that on a brush and put that down as a base for my eyelid color. I started by using a brush, but then I found that the brush is not blending out the product the way I want it to, so then I just went in and used my finger, which worked a little bit better. So I actually meant to do this part before putting down the teal base, but I forgot. I'm going into MAC's Plum Dressing, which is a gorgeous purple color. I'm going to put that on the outer third of my eyelid. I wanted to do a little bit more, add a little bit more interest to my eye by having a couple of different purple colors going on. So I put down MAC's Plum Dressing right there on the outer third of my lid. Once again, I meant to do this before putting down the base, but I totally forgot, so I just went in after the fact. And now I'm going to take that Seafoam green color out of the NYX palette, and I'm going to put that on top of where I put the base. I'm going to just pack that shadow on with this flat shader brush. And this is what I'm talking about when I told you guys I feel like I don't have a lot of lid space. As you can see, I just have a little bit of space to work with on my lid. So by applying my crease color slightly above the crease, it gives me more area to apply this lid color. So that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow, believe it or not. It's going to come together here in just a second. I know it doesn't look all that great right now. I'm going in right now with the Maybelline Ultra Liner, and I'm doing a winged liner on both eyes. Unfortunately, I have a problem since my eyelashes are curly. Whenever I try to apply liquid liner to my eyes, I always get the liquid liner on my eyelashes, and then I have to end up gently removing it by pulling the extra liner off of my eyelashes. I know a lot of black people have curly eyelashes, so you probably run into that problem too if you're like me with the curly eyelashes. See what I'm talking about? Now I'm going in with a bit of concealer, and I'm going to clean up this eye makeup look. Of course, you can easily use tape to do this. Some people like to use tape right here, and it'll give them a nice sharp edge. There are also things called eyeshadow shields, which are specifically made for this purpose to give you a nice sharp edge where your eyeshadow stops. I've also seen in a few tutorials where people will use like a credit card or some type of small card and just place it right there and do the eyeshadow over the card, and once the card is removed, it also gives them a nice crisp edge. So whatever your preference is, you can clean up your eyeshadow many different ways. Also like to use concealer because I can get that wing on my winged eyeliner very sharp and crisp just by taking a little bit of concealer under the wing. So I got my eyelashes on, and now I'm going to go in and use a little bit of blush, and this is NYX. I forgot the name of this blush. Everything will be in the description box, so if I fail to mention something, it will be in the description box. I'm also going in with a new lip liner, and this is from Rimmel London. And my lips are very ashy, y'all. You gotta moisturize, which I didn't do today. And I'm putting a little bit of Wet n Wild's Just Peachy lipstick on top. And then I'm going in after that with a brown lip liner, which is Espresso from NYX, and just making sure I have a nice transition from my face to this color, because if you're not careful, if you're my skin tone, this color can come off a bit ashy. Now I'm going to be doing my hair. As you can see, I have a twist that I set on rods, on perm rods, and they're going to give me a nice, this is going to give me a nice curly look. So it's a little bit different than a twist out, because once I unravel my twist, I'm going to have a nice curly look as opposed to a twist out, which tends to be a little more straight. I can't explain it, but you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. So my hair is nice and shiny, it's very soft. I'm just going to unravel the twist one at a time, and I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know what I'm going to do, because you won't see it until the end of the video. But I'm going to take a pick and I'm going to fluff up my hair, you know, kind of fluff up the roots to give me a little bit of volume, and then I'm going to put some very loose flat twists in the back, and I'm going to do an updo, and it's going to be really, really cute. Cute but simple. Didn't take me long at all. If you want a full tutorial on this look, please let me know. I'll be happy to do so. I have been requested to do a few natural hair tutorials, so those will be coming up soon.